you give us?
No. I said, but thank you. Yeah.
All right, welcome everyone. Let's get ready to drop the puck. This matchup between Eagan, SQB1 Blue, and Invergrove, South St. Paul. So starting for the Wildcats with Bartleson with Norberg and Braun, Schultz and Walker on D. Right away, Norberg wins that in, gets a shot, goes wide. Bartleson there to pursue, but goalie able to just snag that off the rebound from the boards and freeze up. So right away, Wildcats go face off in the Invergrove zone. Bartleson tries to win this back, can't quite get there cleanly, but him and Braun both pursue. Nice spin away by the Invergrove defender there to move this up, and Invergrove coming with some speed, 3-on-2. Nice pass there, and good shot, rebound given up, but just Invergrove player just missed it. Now Braun coming quick the other way. He chips that ahead to himself. Norberg and Braun will give chase. Pecor comes in off the change and able to hold the zone there. Pecor moving to the middle. He's working that puck, moves it back to Pecor, or to Walker on the point. He moves it over to Schultz. Not getting much pressure here from Invergrove. Finally they come and Schultz just sends it deep. Norberg tries to work it towards the middle. Pecor there sends one just wide. And Pecor able to be the first one in the corner to win this. He tries to move it to the middle. Norberg comes over the help, but after a bit of a battle, Invergrove comes the other way. Nice back check there by Braun. Invergrove just sends it wide. Walker over the collect on the boards. Bit of a long shift here for our starting defenseman, and it's going to go for an ice. Invergrove had the opportunity to play that, but so Invergrove player going off for the change had the opportunity to play it, didn't, but ref still calls ice there. Wildcats get a full change. We got Pecor, Barcinella, and Kalagi out with Greenlee and Geisler. Pecor wins this up. Kalagi pursues with Barcinella helping, and Kalagi comes away with it. He's got Barcinella. Barcinella picks this puck up. He's going to drive it in wide, send it deep. Kalagi does a good job of getting there first. He tries to move it back to the point, but that was covered. So now Invergrove coming the other way, 2-on-2. Greenlee and Geisler back, and nice pass to move that over, but Geisler there, and Invergrove can't collect. Geisler will try to move this up, but good job by Invergrove to pick it off. Still battling, comes out for Greenlee. He tries to move this up and can't get through. Kalagi tries now, still working at it, can't quite get through. Pecor picks it up now and just moves it up to center ice, where Invergrove collects and just sends it deep. So Greenlee back now to collect behind the net. He's got some room with Invergrove changing, so he's skating this. He tries to move through, and puck ends up popping out, and Greenlee just sends it in deep. But not much of a forecheck by the Wildcats. And Invergrove's able to pick that up and break out pretty easy. Bit of a long shift for this forward crew. Schultz does a nice job standing up Invergrove at the blue line there. Walker comes over and punches it up, and Barcinella tries to skate this. He gets rubbed off the puck. Schultz recollects that in neutral and sends it over to Walker. He moves it up tries to move to Diedrich, can't get through. Now Schultz, nice job stepping up to collect this. Brings that in and takes a shot, goalie gloves it, and we'll just hold on to it. So a couple of shots for each team. 8:54 left in the first, still 0-0. We got Sappho, Diedrich, and Gosen out with Schultz and Walker. Nice shot by Schultz from the point, and Sappho got a stick on it but couldn't steer towards that. Nice move. He just moves in and tries to pick the corner, goes a little high. Schultz is going to come over. Nice job by him to hold. After a little bit of a battle and a couple of high hands, Invergrove comes the other way. Schultz is working to keep him outside, does a good job there. And nice job by Walker to come over. And now after a turnover high in the zone, Diedrich comes away with it. He's got some good speed. He's got Sappho going with him. He's going to make a move to the outside, tries to going to go all the way around, tries to wrap it in. Nice job. Oh, and Sappho's there, can't collect it. And Walker able to hold, sends it deep. So nice forecheck, but now no one's going towards it. Now Gosen comes over, and Safo's there to help. And Norberg fresh off the change. Now Greenlee recollects. He's going to get set up. Moves it back to Geisler, who moves it back over to Greenlee. Didn't know he had the defender behind him, but able to get through anyways. He's coming in with some good speed, makes a move, tries to drop it, I think, but no one was there. And Amber Grove will come out. Nice forecheck by Safo to not let him break out. He's got to get out of the zone. He does now, and Geisler's going to carry this in. He goes all the way in low, sends it out, and that doesn't get through. Bartleson there to pick it up. Can't hold it cleanly, but Greenlee able to hold, and he just sends it in deep. Amber Grove reverses. Dawson's there and puts some pressure on. Norberg comes over the help. Braun over the help. We got all three in the corner there. Nobody in front of the net. Still working. And now puck pops out. Norberg's working. But Amber Grove comes away with it, moves it to the middle. Nice job there. They're coming with speed. Good back check, though, by Bartleson. He's going to catch this guy. And great back check by Bartleson to disrupt that. He's going to escape from around his net, move it up to Norberg. Oh, but Norberg doesn't go to the puck. Oh, a dangerous deflection there. Puck was going wide, and Geisler just got a stick on it and actually tipped it on that, but Bennett able to make the save still. So some good pressure by the Wildcats on these last two shifts. We'll restart here with Pecora, Kalaji, and Barcinella out with Schultz and Walker. Battling in the corner. Still working. Bartle's a little bit of pushing there, but now Schultz skating this up. He's got a bit of a 3-on-2, 3-on-3. He takes a shot. That goes wide. Kalaji's there. He's going to win this. Moves it back to Walker, who can't quite hold. Pressure coming. He just moves it over to Schultz, who steps up and is able to collect it for a second. But now Amber Grove coming the other way. Wildcats caught jumping up a little bit. Some good speed around the net. They can't get a shot off. Pecora will pick that off and start up quick. Walker's jumping up in the play here. So someone's got to stay back from him. Oh, moves over to the middle. No one really stayed back for Walker, so down a D. But after a turnover, Barcinella gets a shot off. That gets stick to the corner. Wildcats reset here now with Walker on the point. He's going to get this and try to send it deep. Off a block, though, Schultz makes a nice step up. Tries to send it deep, can't quite. Now Walker does, but our forwards are a little bit high. Pecora's going to chase. And Amber Grove eventually sends it out. Walker's going to go try to collect this, but pursuit by Amber Grove and outnumbered on that side, just threw the puck up and gets picked off. Schultz gets it in the middle. It's a little bit of a dangerous move, but it works out. And now Kalaji's coming up with Safo and Diedrich, and Diedrich looked off sides, but no call. Nice shot by Kalaji, but goalie steers that out to the behind the net. Geisler recollects at neutral ice, moves it over to Greenlee, who tries to move it up, and Kalaji does a good job coming back to get it. Now we got 3-on-2 developing again. Oh, high shot, but good. Eagan rebounded. Diedrich there to try to put it in, still working. So a couple of good chances in a row there. And Amber Grove can't get it out. Greenlee sends it in, and nice job by Safo to take a low shot that was going wide of the net, tip it on net, but can't quite get through. Amber Grove goalie makes a couple of good saves in a row. So face off in the Amber Grove zone. Safo centering Gosen and Diedrich. Puck one back to Greenlee. He's going to take another hard shot, and that goalie just got a piece of it. Gives up a good rebound. And Gosen and Safo there to put the attempt on that. Goalie freezes that again. So switch up the D. Schultz and Walker out with Safo, Gosen, and Diedrich. Face off one into the Amber Grove zone. Gosen pressures, but Amber Grove eventually able to break it out. Nice centering pass here. Schultz does a good job, though, keeping outside. Of course, is a shot that goes wide. And rebound pops out Eagan Grove player tries to just throw that on net, and Bennett swallows it up. So 4:05 left in the first, still tied at 0. Eagan gets a change. We've got Bartleson out with Schultz and Braun. Bartleson tries to win this ahead, but Inver Grove able to move it back to their point, who just sends it in deep. Schultz pursues. Inver Grove working on that. He ends up coming away with it, chips it up, and Inver Grove able to step and hold. Now Walker will have to recollect. He tries to send this up for Norberg, but Braun comes over and grabs it. Braun's got some good speed. He makes a move to the middle. Strong play. Norberg there to collect the puck, and between them, they can't get it on. Braun kind of trips up Norberg, but Schultz able to hold, just smartly sends that in deep. And Bartleson and Braun will go to work. Braun comes away with it, trying to move towards the net. And I think this will be an Eagan call. Oh, and that's on Dusty. The kid was holding his stick. Yeah. So Dusty getting a call. It sure looked like in that case his stick was getting held, and the Inver Grove player came over with a little bit of a late push. But calls on Braun. Phil head to the box, so Eagan will have their first penalty kill. Norberg and Bartleson out with Greenlee and Geisler. Penalty time wrong. But Inver Grove working behind their net. Good job there. Greenlee pursues. Puck sent out to the point and just sends it in to the deep corner. Geisler there to collect. He's going to chip this up to Bartleson. Nice job by Bartleson and Norberg to pressure, but intercepted by Inver Grove. Thornton now works to the middle. Bartleson's got there to pick up the puck. Those two are working. Great job on the penalty kill. Nice plays by Bartleson that just worked behind the net. And now Inver Grove able to break it out. We'll see if Dusty gets out early here, considering the time on the penalty was wrong. Inver Grove, nice move to the outside. They put a shot on Bennett. He's there for the save, though. Geisler does a good job recovering and picking that up. Tries to skate it out, but can't quite. Greenlee with a good step up. He's got it now behind his own net. They do let Braun out early with the penalty time wrong. Greenlee working behind his own net. He's just burning some time. And eventually, the puck pops out to the middle, so dangerous play there. And clap bomb gets deflected a little bit, and Bennett pushes it up, and now Eagan's going to send it the length of the ice. So a couple of chances for Inver Grove on that power play, but Eagan survives. So 1:59 in the first. Full sail line change here. We got Pecor, Barcinella, Kalagi out with Schultz and Walker. And Barcinella able to chip this up and out. Inver Grove is going to regroup, try to move this up. Good pressure by Barcinella, slows him down for a second. And now Schultz chips it the other way. So good forecheck here again by Barcinella, but again, Inver Grove able to try to break it out. They can't hit that pass, though, and Schultz will collect again. He makes a nice turn to the outside. He's got some speed and some time. He chips this up for Pecor. With Barcinella and Kalagi, a little bit of a 3-on-2 here. Pecor moves to the middle. Good hands, though. Tries to get the backhand. Can't get it. Can't really connect. Kalagi sends it back to Walker. That works out. And Walker takes a shot but can't get through traffic. And now Inver Grove's coming the other way. They've got some good speed here. Walker does a great job, though, pushing to the outside. And they get a shot on that just gets tipped up and in. I think it was tipped by Schultz there, probably. So Inver Grove gets on the board first. Yeah, I think it might have been tipped by Luke. Yeah. All right, so we'll restart. Just under a minute left here. with Diedrich, Sappho, and Gosen. And between Diedrich and Sappho, they're able to win it up temporarily, but now Ember Grove's coming the other way. Greenlee does a good job keeping his guy to the outside. But Ember Grove able to move it to the just above the circle. Can't get a shot off, though. Good hustle by Gosen and Geisler there to work together. And now Nathan makes a nice move to get out of his zone. He's got Diedrich with him. Diedrich was probably offside again, but no call, no whistle. And not quite able to get a shot off, but Diedrich's still working behind his own net. He's going to move it back to Geisler, who does a nice job to come over and get that. Nice low shot. Doesn't quite get through, but Sappho's there to keep battling. He makes a move. And Sappho kind of just left 2-on-1 there. And Ember Grove able to shoot this out. Greenlee back to collect it. He just chips it off the boards here. So, a couple of good opportunities for Eagan that they can't put away. And after the first, it's 1-0 Ember Grove. All right, so as we restart here, we've got Barlson, Braun, and Norberg with Schultz and Walker. A little bit of a tie-up with everyone involved, but Barlson comes away with it. He's working along the outside. Makes a nice spin move there and moves it back to Schultz. Nice job. Schultz gets a shot off, and nice tip. And it goes just wide. So a nice low shot. Dusty's tied up again. So I guess that gets called on Dusty, but not the other way, and then hands come up right in Schultz's face. There you go. So it's a little bit of back and forth there. And Barlson comes away with it. He moves to the middle. Nice shot. And goalie gloves that. And a little bit of extracurriculars there. Dusty gets taken down. Looks like Ember Grove's going to go for that one. So maybe making up for some of the calls that were missed earlier. So that's going to put Eagan on their first power play. So Kalaji, Pecor, and Barcelona out with Geisler and Greenlee. Pecor tries to win this ahead, but Ember Grove able to control, try to send it out, and Ember Grove wins that. Able to send it in deep. Greenlee tries to play it, but does just kind of misses it with the high stick. So Eagan will restart. Nice pass by Geisler to Kalaji. He's still pursuing, and good pressure, but eventually able to move that puck up. And Ember Grove just sends it in deep. Greenlee collects it, but he's got a man coming hard. He's going to try to skate with this, but kind of caught from behind. Now chips it up, and Kalaji and Pecor trying to work it and can't get it through. And can't really get anything started here. And Greenlee's going to collect and try again. Now he's got a little bit of space. He moves it over to Kalaji, but just misses him, and that's going to pop all the way up, but it'll go on net. So let's pressure. Let's get some forecheck here. But Amber Grove able to send it out, and that kills off the power play, so I don't think a single shot for the Wildcats there, unfortunately, on that power play. They'll restart now. McCord at center ice, hacking away a little bit, but gets away with it, and Amber Grove makes a nice move to the middle. Oh, great shot, great opportunity. Now Barcenella's going to come the other way. He's got Kalaji and Pecor a little bit behind, and tries to make a move, but just gets stopped. And now Amber Grove coming the other way with speed. So Schultz is trying to force the outside. Oh, gosh, puck gets through a couple of times. A couple of good saves there by Bennett. And it's all Amber Grove right now. Schultz tries to restart and move this up. Can't get it through cleanly, but picks up his own. So get a whistle there. Not all bad. Get a change for the Wildcats. Bit of a long shift. Some legs looking a little tired. So restart with Sappho, Diedrich, and Gosen. Greenlee and Geisler. So puck comes out. Greenlee able to collect it, sends it in off the boards. No ice. Probably should have been ice, but that'll work out. And Eagan goes to work, but not able to hold the zone. Oh, offside there. Greenlee sends in before everybody was out. Had some time, so rush that. Try it again. This time, Diedrich able to come away with it. Tries to work in along the boards. He's just getting rubbed off the puck. That second guy in there didn't even try to play the puck, but now able to come away with it. Sappho tries to control, but Amber Grove able to pitchfork it. Everyone's got to get out. Greenlee's got this back. He sends it over to Diedrich. Nice pass. Now we're restarting. Diedrich, looks like Sappho went offside, so some good speed and a decent regroup there, but unfortunately can't stay on side. So we'll get a change for the Wildcats. Bartleson, Braun, and Norberg out. Norberg, off the face-off, able to collect it, tries to work through, but can't quite get all the way through. Oh, and works it out to the middle. No one there, but Walker collects it, just sends it off the board smartly. Schultz is going to step up. He works off the board. Good play there. Moves it to the middle. Oh, can't quite get it all the way through. Bartleson covering D's. And working into the other corner. Norberg's there to put on pressure. Schultz is back now. And good job there by Norberg to get that off the boards. He sends a shot, though, that goes wide. And great hustle by Bartleson. He's going to help hold this. And Schultz steps up, and great work there. Dawson just sends it in deep again. He works off the boards. Braun's in there working. And Bartleson comes away with it. Schultz pinch up kind of high. Oh, and this gets through, and now we got a 3-on-1 developing, and bit of a break there that they couldn't handle the puck cleanly. Eagan still not really back, though. Remember Grove outnumbering them. Now Schultz comes back. A lot of physical play, not playing the puck here on both sides. But now Bartleson's able to come away with it. He works it up off the boards, but Amber Grove's there to hold. Schultz plays this the other way. Norberg comes down to get it. And Dusty collects it. He's working out. He gets rubbed off the puck. Looks like no call there, so coming the other way. Norberg reaches in. And Walker able to collect in front of Bennett. He works it off the boards. Works this up to Dusty. Bit of a long shift here. Dusty's got the puck. He tries to work this to the middle. He's got to just get this deep so he can change. Wow, he works through, though. Nice, strong move to the middle. Ends up sliding into the goalie. We get a partial change here. Defense change, and center change. Well, nice step by Greenlee. He tries to send this in deep. Eventually does get it. A good hole there. Got another forward change. Kalaji comes out, moves it back to Geisler. He just sends it in deep, but Amber Grove defenseman able to collect that. Amber Grove tries to wing it around. Greenlee there, though. Controls the punting puck, puts it on net, and just tip wide. Amber Grove's going to try this again, but Greenlee's there again. Oh, can't hold it this time, though. And still working. Makes a nice move, though, to collect it, and unfortunately can't quite hold. Amber Grove player coming with speed. But he just holds up, takes a shot, and Bennett gloves that one easily. So still some good zone time for the Wildcats, but can't quite seem to get high-quality chances. So it's face-off in the Wildcat zone. Amber Grove able to get a nice shot off the point, but pad save by Bennett. Oh, and another nice shot. Lowe gave up the rebound there and just couldn't clean it up in front. So Bennett made the first save, popped out right to the middle. Walker just was there, but a little behind, and Amber Grove's able to bury that one. So they go up 2-0, 5:42 left in the second. All right, so as we restart at center ice, same group out there. And after a bit of a battle in the neutral zone, now Amber Grove comes through, and wow, great opportunity and shot on net to find that. But great save by Bennett. Kalaji tries to work this up, but he can't quite get through. And now Amber Grove comes the other way, and nice job though, Walker to recover. And Barcinella is going to go for this one. So back and forth here. Barcinella going to get called for a check. So good call on that one. A couple of times in a row, though. A couple of times in a row, not really playing the puck for both sides, but Barcinella ends up taking the call, taking the penalty there. So as we restart, we've got Diedrich and Gosen, the forwards, with Greenlee and Geisler. Nice win back by Diedrich to Greenlee. He's going to try to chip this up, but can't quite get it through. Shot from the point, ends up going wide. And good job there by Geisler. Diedrich's going to collect this and try to skate it. He gets a little bit rubbed off the puck, but stays on. And good job by Gosen to come over and help. Now Amber Grove's coming in. Geisler, good job though. Oh, and Greenlee tries to come up, but just gets stick lifted and get a shot on net. And
good job, Eddie. Good job.
so very obvious late hit on Bennett there. Shocked there's not a call on that one. So we restart here, and Diedrich kind of tied up in the face-off. Puck goes back to the point. Not sure who looked forwards on that side. Greenlee comes away with it. He moves up to Diedrich. Nice job. Who just kind of chips this out. He's putting some good pressure on. Not letting his man break out clean, but Amber Grove able to get it. Can't get the pass to connect though, and Geisler will recollect. Now Amber Grove's coming in with some good speed. Diedrich trying to catch from behind. Makes a move. And just kind of sitting on the side of the net. And good job there by Bennett to just hold that. So 6 seconds left in the Amber Grove power play. Switch up at D, but Diedrich and Gosen still at forward. Puck one back to the point, but no forward up there. The pressure. Schultz steps up now from D. So Eagan a little out of position here. And Rowan out. He heads to the bench. Now Sappho comes off. But Amber Grove still in the zone here. Nice job by Diedrich to catch from behind. Sappho tries to come from behind, but Eagan just can't seem to get a hold of the puck here. And nice job there by Sappho, not let that guy get out of the corner. But Inver Grove still just able to work this in. Oh, and another great shot. Rebound came out, another one. So Inver Grove taking some shots, giving up rebounds, a lot of physical back and forth here. And Nathan gets pushed off the puck. Inver Grove able to hold that. Schultz collects it now. He's going into the corner, working. And not even working on the puck anymore. And now Sappho comes away with a 3-on-2 with some good speed here. See if we can stay on side. We do. Sappho holds up, but still got the puck. Tries to make a move. Had Braun coming in. Nice job by Braun off the change. He's got some good speed. He collects it. Norberg looked offside, though. All right, so as we restart, we got Bartleson, Braun, and Norberg. Nice job winning that head by Braun. He's there to collect it again, too. Takes a shot. Oh, and goalie just able to get a glove on it. And so Inver Grove's going to go with that one again. Dusty was digging, but it was before the whistle, so now we'll put Eagan on the power play again. 2:46 left in the period. So Bartleson, Norberg, and Braun out with Geisler and Greenlee. So tying up at center, Bartleson's still working. Braun comes over the help. Inver Grove collects. They're going to move this over. And can't quite get it out, though. Nice job by Norberg. Puck pops up, and Greenlee is not in the zone there, so can't hold it. He's going to move this over for Braun and Geisler to kind of fight over. Still working, and Geisler sends it in deep now. So Wildcats go on the forecheck. Nice job by Bartleson and Norberg. Still just not able to get out of the corner. Now they come out. Ron does a good job back checking, but Inver Grove able to break out and put some pressure on their power play, or on their penalty kill. So as we restart, we've got Pecor with Barcelona and Pelagi. Walker and Schultz at D. This is one up. Pretty much off the face-off. Icing does get waved off. Inver Grove's going to try to send this out, but can't get there. Schultz steps up. Makes a nice play off the boards. He's trying to move this in from the outside. No one covering D, so we got to be a little careful here. Oh, and sent to the middle of the net. Walker steps up. And good job. He holds it momentarily. Now he's sent it out, but good job, Pelagi coming back to back check. He's going to collect and skate all the way around his net. Makes a move to the middle. Some good speed here. Tries to move it up, but just can't get through traffic. Tries again. Pecor's there. And now Pelagi comes over and coming the other way, 2-on-2. He's got Pecor with him. Pelagi moving to the middle. Can't get through traffic, though. Good job by Barcelona to come and keep the attack going. Barcelona just sends behind the net. Pecor ties up with his guy. Puck's just kind of left to float around. Bodies on the floor behind the net, or on the ice behind the net. Pelagi eventually comes away with it. Him and Pecor working behind the net. Of course, Stick's a little tied up, I think. And after a bit of a melee, Inver Grove comes away with it, tries to send it up. Schultz skates in, but can't control all the way. Inver Grove's going to send this out, and it will go all the way for ice. All right, so face-off coming in the Inver Grove zone, back to 5-on-5. 34 seconds left in the second. As we restart, Sappho tries to tie up and win that, but Inver Grove controls. They try to ring it out. Gosen and Geisler are there, but Inver Grove ends up coming away with it. Greenlee's pursuing. Nice poke there to keep his guy outside. Puck ends up up on the point, and geez, another one almost tipped, and Inver Grove ends up able to finish that one off. So just 10 seconds left in the period, and Eagan unable to get the puck out. Inver Grove ends up with a hard shot from the point, gets tipped, I think, by Wildcats on the way in, and Inver Grove again there to finish up the rebound. So Inver Grove's going to send this in deep, and that will just burn up the period. All right, so as we restart here, Inver Grove's able to bring in off the face-off. They send it in deep. Looking behind, Sappho, good pursuit there. He's going to try to come away with it. Geisler over the help. And now Greenlee controls it in front of his net. He moves it up to Sappho, who, though, cannot quite get out. Greenlee's got to go collect it. He just gets beat off the puck. Doesn't know what he's doing there, not picking that guy back up. And still working in here. And Sappho finally able to skate this out. And good job. We're just working around the outside there. He's got Diedrich in the middle and tries to pass. Can't quite connect. Good opportunity there. Inver Grove's coming back the other way. Defense playing a little soft, but able to force the man outside and not give up a quality shot. And shot from the point doesn't quite get through. Schultz is there along with Diedrich. Still working. Now Walker collects. He's going to try to work up the same side. Diedrich's there. And tries to pop it out, but now Inver Grove able to come back in the other way. And 90-second shift for this group out here so far and still going. Group that started the period looking a little tired with a lot of zone time. Sappho's got to get this out, but now Inver Grove able to come the other way, and all the forwards are going to change, or two of them are going to change. And now finally, we get full change. Schultz working through the middle, makes a little move, able to bring this in now, and just sends it in deep. Schultz will get a change. And Norberg, good job moving that to the middle. Bartleson's there, but tied up well by the Inver Grove defender. Ron in there. Now Bartleson comes away with it. Oh, works out to the middle, and Norberg is there, tries a stick lift. Can't quite get it, and now Inver Grove's coming the other way. Walker and Greenlee. This time, rebound cleared out by Greenlee, and Bartleson's going to move this up. Though can't quite get into the zone. Now Greenlee collects, but just makes a blind pass to the Inver Grove player. Does go for offside, though. All right, so we restart with Pecor, Barcelona, and Kalaji. Off the face-off, Kalaji wins it head momentarily, but does come back to Geisler, who sends it all the way in now, working behind their own net. Greenlee able to hold. He sends a shot in that doesn't quite make it, though. Good job by Geisler to hold that, and the Barcelona to send it in deep, and now Pecor will chase. Try to get a little bit of pressure here. Another good breakout attempt by Inver Grove. Puck comes all the way out. Kalaji will come back to collect it. He's got some good speed. Tries to work it up the boards, but can't get through. And Inver Grove's just able to dump this in. Greenlee collects. And nice pass up to Barcelona. He can't handle it cleanly, though, and Inver Grove ends up holding. And good job to clear that out. Geisler's going to collect it. Nice move there. Moves it up to Kalaji, and 3-on-2 developing. Kalaji works on the outside. He gets pulled down. No call there. Good shot by Geisler in from the point, but can't get it all the way through. And now Inver Grove's coming with speed. And good job by Schultz to put the pressure on. Still working. And able to work out in the front and get a backhand shot off, but Bennett tips that up into the outside. Now Schultz working behind the Wildcat net. It's a nice move. He clears this out. He's got a couple skares with him. Sends it over to Geisler, who is heading off for the change, and recovers. Puck pops up into the Wildcat bench. So 7:44 left in the third. And the Grove holds on to a 3-0 lead. Saffel off the faceoff tries to win it up, but can't get through. Walker makes a move at D and able to move this over to Schultz. Tries to move it up. No ice there. Saffel does a good job to get in and pursue, but Inver Grove comes away with that. They try to break out, but Ford just wasn't looking. Walker stepped up and missed the hold. Leads to a 2-on-1 the other way. And nice save by Bennett after a hard shot. So dangerous 2-on-1 there, but player just took a bit of a high shot. Bennett was able to swallow that up. No rebound. Saffel wins this ahead to the Inver Grove point. They get a shot off, tipped a couple times, but goes wide. And Schultz working behind the net. Puck pops up to the middle, though, and Inver Grove just sends it in deep again. This time, though, puck pops up, and Diedrich's there to collect. He's got some good speed, tries to make a move to the middle, gets tripped up. And Inver Grove quickly comes the other way. Nice job, though, by Gosen to intercept. She can't quite get through neutral, but Diedrich comes over to help. Working in front of the Inver Grove bench, and finally Saffel comes away with it, moving through the middle. Gets a shot off, doesn't get through cleanly though, and Inver Grove will collect and break out. And 2-on-2 coming the other way with good speed. Walker falls down a little, but good move. And great save by Bennett. Now, nice move by the Inver Grove player that just moved that back in front of his net. Now Norberg's moving in. He's got Braun with him, but just tries to get through three skaters. Can't quite do it. And that will lead to Inver Grove coming back the other way. Geisler makes a nice step up and loses the puck with Greenlee there to disrupt. So now Greenlee collects. He just shoots this around to Norberg, able to get it. He tries to work this out, but running into some traffic. Now Greenlee collects, moves over to Geisler, but Geisler can't quite handle it. Now, good job there by Geisler to disrupt. And Braun able to come away with it. He works through the middle, gets hooked a little, sends a puck in. And looks like they will call that one. So Braun draws the penalty. So 5:21 left in the third. Eagan on the power play. Bartleson, Greenlee, and Norberg out with Geisler and Greenlee. Amber Grove works behind their own net and able to turn and go the other way. Still just working. Bartleson trying to pursue, but now eventually able to chip it out. Good job by Geisler. Oh, holds momentarily, but now Amber Grove comes the other way. So a one-on-one. Good back check, though, by the Wildcats. And shot from the outside, swallowed up by Bennett. No rebound. Does burn 22 seconds off the clock, though. So 38 seconds left on the Wildcat power play. Line change here. Pelagi tries to work this out, gets held up. Still working. Pelagi tying his man up. And puck chipped up, but eventually Amber Grove just able to regroup, and now they're coming in with speed. And this has been the case all game. Not a lot of time in the Amber Grove zone on the power play. So 10 seconds left on the power play. We'll see if we can get a little bit of time. Pelagi skates this up, but just gets caught from behind, and Amber Grove comes the other way and sends it in deep. So Schultz will restart again. He makes a move, able to get through. Still working. He's going to hold on to it and skate this in. Makes a move to the middle. Shot goes wide. Barcinella there. Good job to win. He moves it out to Pecor. Tries to get a stick on it. Still a little bit of in front of the net going on, but no call. Amber Grove able to skate this up. Nice job by Walker to come over and take that away. So definitely some high hands both ways here. All right, so a little back and forth, no calls. Oh, we do get a call. Pecor goes to the box. So that will put Eagan back on the penalty kill. All right, so we restart with Sappho and Diedrich. Greenlee and Geisler at D. Amber Grove able to just win this into the corner. Geisler tries to chip it up, but can't get it out. Now he collects. Nice job there. Tries to make a move, but can't quite. Greenlee's kind of stuck 2-on-1. Nice pass and finish. So Amber Grove gets a power play goal. And we'll go up 4-0. All right, so off the face-off. Puck's one back. Geisler will go collect it. He sends it off the boards. Gossen's there. We move it up. We got a 3-on-2. And eventually able to get it up, but Amber Grove collects and sends it back in deep. It should go for ice, and it does. So face-off coming in the Amber Grove zone. Sappho, Diedrich, Gossen with Greenlee and Geisler. Knight one back to Greenlee. He's got time. And shot just goes wide. No one there to tip. Greenlee, nice hold and nice idea over the Geiser, who was a little covered, but good effort to keep that in. And now Diedrich's moving in. Good speed. And still just working. Can't quite get a shot off. And Timber Grove able to chip this up and out. Good job, though, by Geisler to disrupt that. And he just chips this up. Greenlee able to get it now. He makes his first man miss. He's got a little bit of speed. Nice job to move this up to Sappho, but can't quite connect. He gets up quickly, though, and come the other way. So Diedrich, Sappho, and Gosen. Greenlee heads off for a change. And Amber Grove's just going to send this wide. They try to center it. Geisler's there to collect it. Sends it out to Gosen for the breakout, but Amber Grove steps up and holds that in. And Amber Grove just able to walk in and put one up high to make this 5-0. So 1:45 left in the third. Barlson, Norberg, and Braun with Schultz and Walker. Face off one back to Schultz, who just turns and sends us up. And the Grove collects. And makes an attempt to break out. Schultz tries to step up, but can't quite connect. And the Grove is going to send this, it'll go the length of the ice. Face off one back. Schultz comes over to collect it. He just backhands that in. Someone's without a stick. Oh, another Amber Grove player picks it up. So Barlson's working behind the net. He tries to send this up to Schultz. Bank pass, but not quite there. He's got a bail. And Amber Grove will come the other way. And hard shot. And player comes on that. A little bit of pushing. He didn't really make contact with Bennett, but a little bit of frustration from the Wildcats, I think. So running time here. The shift should about do it. Core wins that up, but point there to hold it, and shot on net, tipped in, and that's another one for Amber Grove. So that should about run us out. Looks like our final here will be 6-0 Amber Grove.